Minnesota will start on offense. Abe Coffin back in the handler set. He finds Rami Paus, who immediately sends it deep. Wilson Holiday on the disc, block right off the bat. Intended receiver was Nick Vogt. Looking to get it off the sideline, but kind of keeps it going to Hammer. Hammer across over the top, and Dallas will start with a break. Drew Watson with the goal. Vanuka centered over and intercepted by Orloff, goes up the line. That is another break for Dallas. Jason Husted. And Malachek finds the end zone through coverage. Richardson catches it and has the continuation to Thomas Slack. And Dallas with the hold to start. Minnesota will check it back in. And big bid from Lewis. Instead, Minnesota puts it deep, one-on-one, but that is caught. And Bennett's there for the follow. Throws into space, bobbled a little bit, and really high to Wilson Holiday. Grabs it by the lip of the disc, and that's a goal for Dallas.
And you see that look of faith in the eye.
So Malachek trapped on the sideline, Hammer over the top to Slack. Immediately to Richardson, back to Slack. And just slap through, going a little too fast. Minnesota will pick up. 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Vanuka finds Barry. And Ward with the jump catch. So a double team on the disc. Minnesota will check it in. Linehan puts it up. Watson reads it and tips that out the side. Zura with the disc for Dallas. You can see Minnesota really playing the space, going over the top, and
at least a couple points.
So the wind chill in the white jerseys started the second half on offense. Dallas in the black. Coffin, quick dish to Roy. Roy shoots that, and a really nice put to the offside, and Minnesota gets on the board right away. Up the line into power position, and gosh, we've seen those puts from Abe Coffin before. What a throw, and what a catch for the break from Minnesota.
And honestly, about halfway through that flight, I didn't know.
To Kinney. Back over to Husted, and Husted shoots for the end zone. You've got Diamicis in stride. Dallas goal. Lewis. Far sideline over to Dick. And leaping through the air, another break. That is Drew Watson. Dallas goes within one. Checked in from the sideline. A place we've seen Brandon Malachek before. Hammer to Richardson, and straight away, that huck is floating and one-handed through the sky. That's Brooks Wallace with the goal.
Brooks Wallace going full horizontal, catch that one on the trailing edge, upside down almost, to just come up with that play.
But we've got a fired-up Minnesota offense on the field. Vandemortel looks for Klain. Over to Roy. Roy over the top and straight in to Rocco Linehan. Got a few folks headed deep. Lewis coming under. And we're at time. 3 folks in the end zone. And it's actually Minnesota who comes up with the disc. Bololo open on the far side. rips a big one to Slack in the double team. He maneuvers around. Over to Jordan, back to Paust. Nope, not Paust, sorry, Roy. Over to Linehan, and just out of the fingertips of Watson, Jordan catches that in full stride.
And you see that ridiculous bounce of the disc halfway through the flight there. Watson flying through the air, sees he's got a read on this, thinks he's going to destroy.
And Reinhardt was throwing it to Watson. And Wilder shoots just straight up the line to Richardson, who catches that in stride.
Kevin Richardson always making me guess. Is he going to have to bid for this? No.
For those purists. Dallas off to the races. Husted trying to catch it, but I think the angle was tough there and really great positioning from Minnesota. The double team beater extraordinaire throws it to Kevin Richardson. Let's get back to Malachek. Bololo in the deep space. But a pick is called. But to your point earlier, yes, this is a 10-yard penalty, but what's worse, the time that's being
the 10
lost off
seconds
the clock.
as you march it off.
And straight to the end zone. Dallas down by 4, 3 minutes left. And really low, but Lewis finds it underneath to Wunsch. And incomplete. Disc goes back to Minnesota. We're inside of 2 minutes left. And Sam Ward in the end zone. He manages to keep it in. That's a goal for Minnesota.
And you see Minnesota taking advantage of that transition into offense as fast as they have in previous points. That's how they've gone on their runs. They may be up.
So potentially the final possession will go to the wind chill. 10 seconds. And I think they will hold on to it. Yes. And Dallas falls at home. Minnesota wind chill makes the trek down south. And it did not seem like the heat bothered them all that much. They win 20-14.